On October 14th, 2022, Thief River Falls saw its first snow of the season. This comes one day before my campground was scheduled to close down and I had to move into a hotel. And while I technically moved into my new room at America's Best Value Inn, I spent the entirety of my time at that hotel sleeping outside in the bus, with the exception of a small 3-week period where my diesel heater broke. That said, I still slept in the Disco Star during most of the cold temperatures, including this snowstorm in March. This photo taken during a blizzard, shoveling snow in gym shorts and Crocs. Here's the 2023 snow apocalypse in April. This photo taken 10 days later. This is 6 days later. Seasons in Thief River Falls are really confusing. Even though the workload at Digi-Key was much different than initially anticipated, I was self-motivated and a fast study. I quickly progressed from being a trainee, to a regular worker called a picker, to a mentor, then to a senior picker, what's essentially a floor supervisor position. I even earned the position of supervisor, which is really a production coordinator position. Confusing, I know. Then I chose to step down and return to being an average Joe. Let's go back to the senior picker position for a moment. Eventually, my hard work earned me the title of senior picker. I was promoted alongside this girl, Angela. Even though we were initially strangers, we quickly grew to appreciate each other's knowledge base and work ethic, and almost instantly became inseparable for the entirety of the time that we were senior pickers. There had been long-running rumors about us on the floor, but the truth is, we just hung out at work and that was it. Additionally, she was in a relationship. About 2 months after that relationship ended, we started hanging out as friends outside of work and spent most of our time just playing video games, like Animal Crossing, Borderlands, and Dying Light. My friends at the laundromat in town gave me tickets to a wrestling event, so naturally, I invited Angela to come with me. Neither of us are big wrestling fans, but we both have family members that take interest in it. On top of that, when there's any event in Thief River Falls, it's the biggest thing in town. This photo taken a few seconds after 3 or 4 wrestlers almost fell into the front row. Somewhere between the sportsmanship and my terrible jokes, Angela fell in love with me. And after a week of hanging out at work and playing video games outside of work, I fell in love with her.